Welcome back, everyone. Today, Governor Charlie Baker making multiple stops in Western Mass. After visiting the Big E, he went to a tree planting in Westfield. That's where Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo caught up with him to ask about some of the state's most pressing COVID-19 issues. She joins us live now in studio with those details. Audrey?
Jordan, while many people consider the pandemic to be mostly in the rearview mirror, Massachusetts has had more than 18,000 COVID-19 deaths since March of 2020. We asked the governor about the new challenges ahead and about some of those ongoing problems left in the virus's wake. A lot of discussion is taking place on the national stage over who gets a COVID-19 booster shot and when. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention expecting to decide today about whether or not to authorize Pfizer booster shots for adults who are 65 years and older, for people with serious health conditions, and for people whose jobs put them at risk for infection. We asked the governor how this factors into the October 17th vaccine mandate for state employees.
It's probably going to be mostly for healthcare workers, folks in long-term care, assisted living and congregate care, people who are immunocompromised, and there will be some folks in the public sector when we think of the traditional public sector, first responders, those kinds of folks. But I don't anticipate that we'll have any trouble meeting the need.
This comes as his Secretary of Health and Human Services, Mary Lou Sutters, has been added to a lawsuit in federal court over the deadly COVID-19 outbreak at the Holyoke Soldiers' Home. This lawsuit, filed on behalf of veterans who died in the 2020 outbreak, accuses Sutters of turning a blind eye to the spreading virus that would kill more than 75 residents. Sutters is the only defendant in that lawsuit who hasn't resigned or been let go from their role. Governor Baker today said he would not comment on pending litigation, so we asked Senator John Velas, who's been a big supporter of reforming the home, about holding officials accountable.
There is that process going forward right now. We'll wait and see what happens with the lawsuit. But my concern, my exclusive concern right now, is ensuring something like this never happens again.
We also asked the governor about the ongoing mold problem at the Roderick Ireland Courthouse in Springfield. Hear what he had to say about the future of that building and his plans, coming up on Western Mass News at 6. Live in studio, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.